Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it's Forgotten Friends Friday. And I figured out a little setup here for my Sizzix Big Shot, and we are going to play with some embossing and particularly 3D embossing folders and such. So let me say hi and hugs, and we'll jump in. Hi and hugs to Creators Call Shop, Maureen, Donita, and Sharon. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, so this is not a tutorial. If you learned something by accident, awesome. But really, I'm just going to be playing and bring you along with me. Now, what sort of inspired this was I got this 3D folder, embossing folder from Sizzix, Tim Holtz, and I hadn't used it. Well, I have a whole lot more that I haven't used too. So we are going to play with those, but I had to give this a try real quick. Look at how cool that is. And once we put some, you can put the Inca Gold, or you can put paint, or you can spray, or all sorts of things. I even love the back. So let's jump in. Let's do another one of these. Let's grab what? Maybe, let's see. Yes, let's do like a kind of a fall colored, since that's kind of what I'm onto. Even though I didn't mean to be yet, but I am. Let's see. So I want the good side down, if you will. And the 3D embossing folders are so thick that all you need is your platform and one of the plastic plates. Normally when you're die cutting or whatever, you'd use the two. Yeah, you only can fit one with this. So let's just give it a little whirl. I decided I needed to do this in my journal area because the table or the camera would have wiggled so much on my mixed medium area. So I like to go forward and then back. So I just do it twice for good measure. Now, one thing you can do, oh, cool. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Super fun. Now, see how that cracked right there? If you spray your paper with a little water, you won't have the cracking issue. I don't often have the cracking issue, so I don't worry about it. But yeah. You know what I'd like is some black. Do I have? Yeah. I think some black would be cool with this. I just want to do a few, so I have a few to play with of this one. And then we'll just do a few, and then we'll play with some, because I have a whole drawer. Look at this. A whole drawer full of embossed things that need to find a home. So we could do that too. That would be fun. Okay, I'm going to just do this once and see how it comes out, just to experiment. Not easy. I'm in close quarters here. But yeah, that's fine. Just going through once just didn't crack it at all. So there's something that we learned. Okay, so yeah, I'll try and tell you what folders I'm using, just so you know. This one's called Numbered. Tim Holtz Sizzix 3D. The 3D is important if you search it. And the number's 665753 if you're somebody who looks by the number. Okay, so I wanted to kind of show you some of the other ones that I have and that I've worked with. Okay, that does not want to go on there. Might have to just leave it loose. Okay. So let's see here what we have. I'm just going to grab out just to see. Okay. See if there's something else we'd like to play with. So we've done this one. Put that one away. What else do I have? Not sure what this one is. Let's play with that. Then there's the wonderful, what is it? Swirls, he calls it, but it's kind of like the flourish stencil. And so that's, again, a Tim Holtz. The other ones I have of his, this one is, what is the name of it? Botanical. It's called Botanical, this one. And what else do we have in here? Okay, and then I have just my regular Spellbinders. These are Sizzix Tim Holtz. This one's Spellbinder. This one's called Ornate Labels 1. We'll see what that is. This one is European Tapestry. This one, love this one. Persian Splendor. And this one is unique, let's see, European Tapestry. Okay, that's weird. Because, oh, maybe they're similar. Roman Romance. You can see, I order these things and then it's like, okay, I'm too busy doing other things to get it. So let's make one of each and just try each one out. How about? Okay, so we'll do this one of Tim Holtz that is swirls. That's so pretty. Look at that. Okay, so let's find a pretty paper to put in it. What do we want? What do we want? Just kind of looking. Gosh, let's do turquoise just because I love turquoise. These are some Park Lane Papery cardstocks that I got, and I do like them. Let's see how this particular one will do. So, I mean, if we have time, we'll play with these. If not, we'll play with them soon. But I'm going to leave them out. But I really do want to just play around with doing some. So, if you have a piece of paper that's bigger than your folder, you can just like make it go through twice, which is what I usually do. So now I'm coming back through just because it's easiest where I'm set up here. Oh yeah, very cool. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this and pop it back in here. Trying to get it right at the seam. Okay. And in that goes. That's going to be pretty. Ooh, ah. Love it. So there's a fun one. Okay, pop that back in and we'll just see what else we've got. Actually, I'm just going to stack these with their packaging so I'm not taking forever to... Let's try this botanical. to put it back in its package, you know. Okay. Yeah, this one, flowers. So maybe we have a nice, like a pink or something. Looking through my papers, guys. Let's see. Maybe there's something in here. Look at this. I got this at an estate sale. Wasn't that a fun find? Ooh, here's some pink. That's what I want. It's pink. Okay. Let's see. So we'll go this way. And let's go through. We'll put it right up at the front so I don't have to go over that way too much. I keep hitting my glasses on my camera, so it's a bit of a goat show here, but I've been wanting to do this, and I want to do it with die cuts too, but the setup is tough. Oh, isn't that pretty? Yeah. Oh, that's real fun. Okay, so we have that. So that's the Tim Holtz Botanical one. And then, let's see, do I have other Tim ones? I do. I have more in this drawer behind me. So this one is typewriter. This one is damask. Ooh, that's pretty. This one is doily. And this one is dandelion wish. Oh, this is a different person, Kath Breen. And then I have this little one that makes the leaves. So let's do the dandelion one. Well, no. Let's do like the typewriter and the leaves and see what we get. I'm thinking we could do these both at once. So hope you're all having a good day and everything. I'm having a great day. I'm just filming away today. I love these kind of days where I'm just playing in my craft room all day. Don't have to go anywhere, just playing. And hanging out with you all. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. Is that the right way? Yes. Okay. That's the typewriter, and then we'll see if we can pop this little guy onto the other end and do the two little leaves. Okay. See, I think I can just go, yep, I can just go here. We actually can do two of those out of this piece of paper. So yeah, usually when I get the Sizzix out for die cutting especially, I just leave it out on my table for days just because I can't do a ton of it because it hurts my back to be bent over like this for hours, but I can do it day after day. Ooh, that's cool. I haven't used that, you guys. I've had that and I haven't used it. Ay, Gail. So anyway, and there's the leaves. And these are actually a die cut too. So these leaves are going to pop out. So it's a embosser and die cut all in one. So let's run that through again real quick. Just have some little leaves. I've already got some that are cut out that I have in my fall ephemera making thing, but you know, can't have too many necessarily. Okay, so there is that. So that's good, because if you're not familiar, that shows you with what the die cut and embossing folder does. So there's that one. Okay, what's next? We have got, ooh, we've got this pretty damask one. Let's try that out. See what we get with that. I'm gonna have a stack over here to put away afterward, aren't I? Okay, so that's the, can you even see that? Not very well. There you go. Let's see. I would like, I don't know, I'm feeling purple, but I don't know that I have any purple. Oh, hold the phone. I may have purple. Little 7 Gypsies pack. Once again, a forgotten friend. I thought I saw some. Well, this would be pretty, wouldn't it? Let's do that one. Yeah. Doesn't want to come out of the paper pad. Okay, let's try this one. See what this one turns out. At least if there's one that you really, really like, you'll be able to go order it, you know. It's good exercise for your right arm. I remember after I had my shoulder surgery, I couldn't do the big shot for a while. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That's real nice. Okay, so going through twice is too much. It's kind of poking through in spots. So I'm going to do another one of those. I thought I saw it like a real purple. No? No. Okay, everything else is kind of fall colors in there. Ooh. Just found some. Well, that's interesting. Here's a thought. So these are just some bits, but what if we put a few of those just like that? I mean, I could put one down here too. Hard to close it and keep them in the same spot. Good enough. Let's try it. I want it to be at the top so I don't have to go through as far. Sometimes getting over the hump of the spine of the thing is hard. Actually, I am going to have to go all the way through if I'm only going to go once, aren't I? Okay. Oh, look how fun those little pieces are. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Cool. Okay, then I have this lace one that I think is so cool. I'm going to grab, once again, kind of a color that I can use with the fall stuff. I have some other embossed pieces of this. This one I believe I have used. Yes, it's open. Okay. Really cool. I love this one. Oops, let's go this way. The other thing that I don't know if it helps or not, it does on die cutting, I think, is to put your whatever you're working with sideways, kind of. Oh, ran into my light and everything. Ooh, isn't that neat? Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so there's that. Let's try this dandelion looking one, which is not Tim Holtz. It is Kath Breen, whoever Kath Breen is. You guys might know. I do not. I'm just going to do yellow. Try that out. Okay. Yeah, really, I just keep the packaging just so that if I'm ever doing a video, I can tell you what the name of the embossing folder is. Ooh, that's neat. It's not as it's subtle. Let's just say that. It's subtle. But I like it. Let's see. Okay, let's jump into like these. Love these. So a bigger piece of paper is in order for this, but like these are really cool. These are thinner, so I think I'll need my other plate. But these are cool on the spine of a book or whatever. So let's see what we have here. I'm just gonna take from that pile, and I'm gonna kind of center that. Now, I do believe we're going to need both plates. So I'm going to put plate 1 there, and then put this down, and then plate 2. I'm sorry, I wish you could see my whole table. That would be helpful, but okay, so let's just see. I'm going to go. I'm just hoping I don't want to break it, you know. So I just got my platform and my 2 plates, and we'll see. Nope, it's not going to do it. So let's see how we do with just the one. Okay. See, that feels like not enough to me, because I don't even think it's doing anything. Okay. So, time for a shim. So, these are shims. Adapter A. And then there's adapter B. Well, we'll try A first. So, this is going to go on top of my platform, then this, then the acrylic plate. Okay, let's try it. If it's too thick, we'll go to the other one. It's too thick. Interesting. Well, you're learning along with me here, guys, because I haven't done this for so long, I didn't remember what you put on what. So this is just a little shim. It's not much, so I don't know that it's going to do a whole heck of a lot, but let's just see. See, that still doesn't feel like I'm doing a darn thing. Okay, so, and yet adapter A is too big. Okay, so what if I take my this and put it under my thing? I feel a little of resistance, not a whole lot. It's like it needs one in between this real thin one and the one that's not so thin. Okay. Nope, nothing. Okay, I am going to try adapter A one more time. Put this on. And maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Ugh, nope, it will not go. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. So that's too thick. See how big that is? It's not very big. But then this one is just, honestly, just a laminated piece of paper, really. Okay, well, it didn't do anything with one of these. Maybe if I do another package. Maybe if I just do another one of these. You know, it's two pieces of cardstock, basically. But I need it to be enough to emboss, but not so much I can't get it through the machine. Let's see how this does. I'm sure you'll have lots of advice for me because like I say, I'm no expert at this. That's feeling better. Okay, that's feeling better. If any of you are these type of folder experts, let me know. Let's see if we got anything that time. We did. Okay, that's perfect. Adapter B, 2 covers. Yeah, so that worked. That's kind of cool. It did crack a little. I don't mind that. If you mind that, then you might want to spray your paper beforehand. Okay, well, cool. So while we have the packaging out, let's do this one. This one is the Persian Splendor, and this is my favorite one for on a spine. It's really pretty, and I have to say that my friend Eve Spade is the one that showed me that 3D embossing folder. I am going to see. I don't know. This might be too much of a stream rather than a spray, but no, that's good spray. I just wet that. Can you see the beads of water on it? Let's just see how that affects our result. Okay, get you on your packaging here. High tech. We're using the packaging to make it work. Okay, you can't be there because I will knock you over. Oh yeah, that feels good. So I think I'm not going to go through twice because that does feel pretty good. Oh yeah, that's cool. Isn't that cool? Okay, now he has to sit somewhere and dry. And see what else we have. We have this one. This is the European Tapestry. So we'll see. Okay, and this one, I'll show you here. European Tapestry. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, that's pretty. Gosh, what color would we like for that? What bigger? How about How about let's use something out of here. Ooh, look at that royal blue is beautiful. Let's use that. Okay. I do think I'll spray it because it really did come out a little bit better with the spray. Okay. It's really better if it doesn't crack, you know. Okay. That didn't feel, I'm going to go back the other way because that didn't feel as tight as the other ones. Let's see if hopefully we got something. Ooh, we did. Look at how pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Yay! Okay. Now that one needs to dry too. Okay, so let's put these up. We've tried all of these. I think this is, make sure I have them with the right cover. Okay. Now we'll see about this one, which is called European Tapestry also. So I don't know. So it looks like this is the same. So I'm gonna, well, it is. It's the exact same. The exact same thing. But it just isn't. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to pop this into my door prizes for my next retreat. It's exactly the same. I don't need to. Too funny. Oh. Okay, let's see what this little guy is. So he is a little smaller version, but cool. Okay, what color would we like him to be? Gosh, what do I have here? Let's look in this one. Gosh, there's so many pretty colors in here. I'm kind of liking this green though. We'll just see what that's like. So that one you almost center. I'm gonna spray this one too. Cause why not? Just takes a second. Yeah. Now I better grab a couple of my packages back out. Okay. So I'm putting this and 2 packages on with high hopes that it works. Oops, sorry, I hit you with my glasses again. I'm so sorry. This is just super awkward. Okay. Ooh, isn't that cool? Ooh, I really like that. That's awesome. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. If anything, I don't know. Okay, now the packages together. Okay. So, oh yeah. I wanted to do this one. This is a Darius, and it's very fall-y. It has leaves and stuff. So now on a this is not a 3D. This is just a normal, and so we should be able to just put our plates on and be good. I would like to see, this is Sizzix Rose Gold. And it is like sheets of paper. Oops. Well, forgotten friend. Haven't even used it. It's not even open. Okay. I don't know how many sheets are in here. We can look at that, but ooh, isn't that pretty? So, for detailed instructions, works with 3D adhesive. And there's 10 of them in there. So apparently, you put them on a piece of paper and then emboss them that way. I don't know. I did not go to Sizzix.com or whatever, so we're just gonna mess around with it here. Let's see. Let's grab this orange one. And I'm just going to put it on here and see what happens. I'm hoping to have 2 embossed pieces that's what I'm thinking, maybe. Okay. Like that. Now, we'll just see. I don't know if we might need the other adapter. I don't know. Let's see where we get to. Oh no, that's going to work. Probably should have sprayed my my paper, but that's okay. Sorry. Okay, let's just see what happened. Okay, well that's cool. That'll be cool to put on something. Oh, and look, some of the shiny came off on this. Can you see that? Okay, that's cool. Ooh, love that. Okay, well that was fun. And then I can use this piece on something. Whoa, fun. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. Yeah, it's just so fun when you discover something. Maybe this green would be cool. I just want a couple of these to play with. I kind of want one of those things over there. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Now that I have found it, I'll probably be reordering. Oh gosh, it's very staticky. Okay. I should look at my time. Oh, I'm doing okay. Oh, and then there's this. Okay, we'll try that after. Okay, let me get this in there. I'm sorry, I know I'm off camera a lot, but oh geez, I got 2 of them. But I just can't fit it all. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I had more than 1 piece there on this one, because yep, I did. I had 2. It's super thin. Oh, 2 for the price of 1. There you go. Now I think I just have 1 here, but I guess that remains to be seen. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Sorry. Running into my cup of pencils. It's just like, I just do not have enough room to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. that's just so cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited. I tried putting it on top because that really worked. Oh man, that's so cool. Okay, now this stuff I got on Amazon. I searched metallic paper is what I searched, and purchased this. So let's see what it does with this, just for fun. It's making a noise. That's probably a good sign, I would guess. And I have red and green in here, so this would be fun for Christmas too. Ooh, that's pretty too. Isn't that pretty? I think I might just put it back through and get the rest of this too. Hope that doesn't flatten out that one. Doesn't feel like it's going to. Okay. Fun experiments. Okay, and then I just did that edge too, because I think I could tear that and do something fun with that. Okay, we've got about a half an hour left. So I think we're going to be done messing around with the machine. And I think we'll just play a little bit with some of the pieces that we embossed. How's that sound? Okay. I'm just going to grab my mat again. I had to set it aside because it was making the Big Shot slide everywhere. So let's see. Yeah, we're good. Let me get you in a little further to our usual. Okay, look at this. Is this not crazy? That is a big old box of embossed things. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull these that are drying and set them kind of aside for the moment. And I really want all the fall stuff because we're gonna play with that. This and this, maybe not. Don't know about that. Probably not the purple. Probably not that. Maybe this. Not that. Not that. And then I'm going to dig through and find what, oh, okay. I was like, please don't tell me I already had that Tim Holtz thing. I put it back in here. That's what I did. Okay. So I'd like to kind of go through and just see what might be appropriate. Now, somebody sent me this. I don't know if they watercolored or what they did to that, but that could go neat in my slow stitch journal if we think of something to do with that. Okay. Oh, and they sent me, look at how they did this. That's amazing. It's like they sprayed it, but it was a sprayed paper and then they embossed it. How cool is that? So that's a lace one. That could go with my other lace one, wherever it is. I don't know what I did with that. Must be still. I don't know. Oh, here it is. But this could be good for fall, so I'll put that aside. Okay, and then what else do we have? These different colors. So where's my embossed one? Let me just... So look at the difference between this one and this one. Just having that gold and having that gold squished down into the impressions. Man, that's cool. Okay, so there's that one. These are all good fall colors, so I'm just going to leave those all out. This came from somebody too. Some on Etsy. They're a variety of different embossed. So you can buy embossed paper on Etsy too. Oh, here's the lace. What did I do with that? I'll just... You guys, I can't... Oh, I'm not keeping track of things well here. So here's the dandelion one again, these two. And it's just super light. I'm just going to say I don't care for it. It just, you don't get a good enough impression. See, that one's better. That one's pretty good. These are kind of not exciting. I'm going to put those over there. Okay, here's that one, damask one. Looks like I did two at once. Oh, maybe that's what I did to fatten up the folder. Although those didn't impress as well as some that we did today. So there's the swirl one. This is another one that I have. I didn't bring it out, but it's gears, obviously, and kind of steampunkish, and I went over it with Inca Gold. So that's what those are. Don't really want those for, I'm just gonna, these are just some of the other ones that I have. Oh. That are just regular embossing folders. They're not the 3D ones, but I like them. Ooh, this wood grain one's cool. Maybe that could be good for fall. Okay, what else do we have here? Just all sorts of different ones. And, you know, once again, they're across the room from me. And so I do love that one too. And so I don't think of using them. This is kind of cool. Some pieces of paper there. See, it went through, but they would be fun to collage onto something else. There's some more like wood grain. I like those. Clocks and flowers and more flowers. Here's one of those that I did two different embossing folders on. This is the floral one. And oh, look at that pink. Would that would make a cool pocket. I'm going to keep that one out. These are the other ones that we did, that we used the spray bottle on. Here's a little honeycomb. This is like kind of a thick vellum that I embossed, I guess. Here's a little real bright orange one. This is kind of cool. I think I went over this with the copper Inca Gold. That's a pretty color for fall too, isn't it? So there's that one and this one. And so these are 12 by 12s. And so then I did three, laid down 3 times the embossing folder so that I could get that. And here's our numbers. I don't know. I'm going to keep those out. And then, okay, so I think that's about it. These are some, obviously, die cuts. Yeah, so that's about it. So, that's what we have in my drawer, just to show you what's been forgotten. Okay. Just tidy that up a little bit. And the rest of these can go in there as well. So, I'll just pop those in there too. And I think these are dry now, for the most part. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have. We have such fun things to play with. Okay, so first of all, this one, I'm going to cut off the die cut things. I'm going to try and cut it right. Yep. Ugh, that's thick paper. But that is kind of cool. And some people keep their die cuts. I don't find those particularly attractive, so I'm going to toss it. And, you know, sometimes I do too, but, oh, let's play with this. Let's do this. I think this would be a cool pocket. So I'm going to cut it right up to the fancy. And then on the bottom too. Okay. These strips can go in the collage bin. All right. Now I think what I want to do is fussy cut around this and make this into a pocket. That's what I think. And I'm not going to go down in here because I don't want it to be weak on the edge that's going to be the pocket, if you know what I mean. Because I'm picturing this standing up. I suppose you could put it the other way too, couldn't you? But I'm not going to. Now my journal is rather, it's distressed because the paper that I have for the digital, for the pages, is coffee dyed. So I think I'm going to distress this a bit. Okay. I'm going to cut that little edge too. Okay. Oh, I think that will be cute. So let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go over that, but let's just... Okay, I have a thought. Let's try this. I want to try the Victorian velvet on it first before doing the vintage photo. Oh, that's cool. Isn't it cool how it just brings out the pattern? Oh, I love that. Okay, so what I think I want to do is just go around the edges with vintage photo. And vintage photo and Victorian velvet go great together. Okay, well, we made a pocket. We can say we actually made a piece of ephemera besides cutting or embossing a bunch of pieces of paper. Okay, cool. All right, so there is that little pocket. Love it. Okay, so we'll set that aside to dry. I am thinking these two, this one, and the darker one. Where is it? It's here. These two, I think I'm going to leave those exactly how they are. The only thing I'm going to do is back them onto some coffee dye. I think I want cardstock. And the reason for that is they're pretty fragile. And I'm thinking it would be good to have pretty good base on there. So yeah, I'm just gonna put those on there. I'm gonna go ahead and use art glitter glue just because I don't want to dig my glue stick down into all these cracks and crevices. It would eat my glue stick in a quick hurry. So we'll just use this. Okay. So you go there. And I moved everything so that I could do this with the big shot, and now it's like I don't know where anything is. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do this one. Absolutely tickled. So I would say that was the biggest win of the day, was trying out that stuff that honestly I think I've had it for years and I've never used it, that gold stuff. And it's fun because it makes such a nice result on whatever you put it on top of, but then also you know, you can use it afterwards. At least I think so. Try it. All right, cool. So any little cracks in those from embossing them should be taken care of, and they'll be nice and sturdy with the coffee dyed paper on the back of them, I think. Hopefully that's not gonna. Perfect. Okay. And this way. Okay. Then I just need to decide with these, do I want to keep the corners as is? Do I want to round it? I don't think I want to round it. Maybe I'll do the little snip. That would be fine. Oop. Okay. All right. That one needs a little trimming. Okay. Now what about the corners? I don't know why my cutting was so shoddy on that one. Okay, so let's just snip the corners and see if that's enough for us. I think it's going to be. Oh, I absolutely love that. That's going to be so pretty in a pocket. I just can't believe I hadn't discovered that gold stuff. I'm going to call this Forgotten Friends Friday a success because who knew? I think doing one of the ones like this would be really cool with that gold stuff. Yeah. Somebody asked me recently, how do you come up with ideas for every day? I tell you, one thing begets another. Okay, absolutely love that. I'm going to just ink around it and frame it out a little bit. Okay, cool. Cool. And this one, guess I should do the back too, shouldn't I? Might as well have it done. So I already have a pile over there of things that I have to do one thing on, and then they'll be finished. But, you know, that's kind of, I think I'm going to use the darker on this one. That's kind of the thing about doing videos that I don't, some of the stuff I put off because I don't want to bore you or take your time. Oh, that just finishes that off really nicely. Oh, so fun. Alrighty then. Those two are just happily done. So we've got a couple journal cards and pockets. I think actually this one would be kind of cool done similarly. The other thing I wanted to do though was like take something and kind of, let's see. I'm just looking at something that I've got that's plain. I could, oh. Maybe that. Okay, so using the bits and pieces is what I was thinking. I think I'm going to just lay that right, actually maybe down the side, down the middle. What I was wanting was some more, a little bit more text, but maybe that will work. I'd also like this side not to be so perfect, so I'm just going to tear down. And it'll kind of tear in the spots where the embossing is too. So grits, making grits. Okay, and I'm going to put that there. And so I want to tear off about right here as well. Now I'm okay with that. Okay, I like that. Okay, once again though, I'm going to use my art glitter glue because Otherwise, we're gonna eat up the glue stick, and this one's fragile, so we might tear it too. I just did. But that's why we're gluing it down to something, because then it can be strengthened. Get the part that's ripped really well. Okay. Just gonna put this up there. That's up there. Okay. Alrighty. So there is that. It needs more of something. I'm not quite sure what, but we'll figure that out at some point. I am going to also do this little, you know what, if I put that in there, would it be fun to have this down that side? I think it would. Just make a, just go ahead and make a piece. I'm just going to pull that because it wants to come off anyway, and that's a fun scrap to use with something. I mean, like, you could even grab these and, you know, do some fun little clustery thing with that. So we'll keep it. All that to say, we will keep it. I'm just going to kind of try and go a little bit down the side here. Initially, I was thinking of these for on a pocket, which is why it took me a minute to decide which piece of ephemera, but they were all too wide, so that's okay. I do have one more digital that's fall that I might make after my retreat with anything that's left, or if I just feel like I could, I'm not quite done with fall yet, whatever. Okay, so that is going to go in there. I like that. What about with you, if we tear a little bit? Ew. I'm going to put that right there. So we used almost all of those little pieces. There we go. Now I think I might put a word or something there, but essentially that is done. Maybe I wondered if I had a thin enough little word from these words that I've been using. This one was somewhat thin. Pumpkin pie. No, I don't want it. Don't want spooky. Don't want sweater weather. Nope, I don't think that's what I want there. We'll figure that out. Possibly some ephemera from one of the kits that I'm working with. Okay, guys, we are just about there. So I am going to let you go. I had a ton of fun. Thank you for hanging out with me while I did that experimenting. That was lots of fun. So we have this fun little piece that can go into one of the fall journals. Not complete, but it's a really good base, and probably some of the ephemera will work with that. And then we have these two journal cards that I'm crazy about. That was our big success of the day. And then this pocket for my slow stitch journal, and I'm excited about that. That's pretty tough too, and it hasn't poked through with the embossing, so I think that'll be great. So thank you for joining me for Forgotten Friend Friday. I hope you have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye.